Hello guys, we're back again at Daily Markets Academy, and today we're here to give you a weekly focused on GBPJPY, USDJPY, and EURUSD. We're gonna start with GBPJPY. As you know, at Daily Markets Academy, we're here to inform you about the markets, and we only use multi-touch confirmation and multi-time frame analysis. So we're going to start on the monthly time frame. As you can see, the market kept on giving us higher lows and a higher low. As you can see, higher low and a higher low, which indicates that on a monthly time frame in an uptrend. Always check the recent price action in order to catch the recent moves of the market, and always flow with the overall trend of the market. Moving on to weekly time frame. When we get to the weekly time frame, as you can see, the market pushed above this key area here. And closed above this key, indicating that it's an impulse to the upside, indicating that the market has more momentum to the upside, and also gave us a higher low, and a higher low, and closed above this structure here. So on a weekly time frame, you can spot that the market is bullish. Moving on to daily time frame. As you can see on daily time frame, the market pushed below only to come to the weekly trend line to retest it and push massively to the upside. As you can see, it broke out of structure, and around this area here, we must check whether the market gives us a retest on the lower time frame so we can catch the move to the upside, the impulse to the upside. So as you can see on daily, we're still on an uptrend. As you can see, the market has been consolidating around this area here. So the only confirmation you're gonna get whether the market is pushing to the upside or to the downside is when the market breaks this trend line here and comes back to retest. That's when we're gonna enter this trade, holding it to the upside and getting in more trades. As we spotted that on a weekly and daily are all in bullish momentum. So it would be a nice trade if we can be able to catch this market to the upside, as the market will be pushing to, as it indicates that the market has more momentum in the upside direction. That's what they see on GJ. Moving on to EURUSD. Starting with the monthly time frame, as you can see, the market has been pushing to the downside as the market kept on breaking lower lows and forming higher highs, forming lower highs. As you can see, a lower high and a lower high, which indicates that the market has more momentum to the downside. Moving on to the weekly time frame. As you can see on the weekly time frame, the market has been pushing to the downside as it was forming a correction here, then closed to the push to the downside, breaking the previous higher low, closing below the structure, which indicates the more momentum to the downside on weekly time frame of EURUSD. Moving on to daily. On daily, as you can see, the market has broke out of structure, then it shows more momentum to the downside. So we are hoping only to scale in trades when we get a perfect entry to the downside on a lower time frame. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the market was consolidating around this area here, then the market started to break the structure here. The structure here. and close below it, which indicates that the market can still push to the downside. As you can see, still consolidating here. So for you to enter this trade, you only have to wait for the market to give you a confirmation whether it's still going to the upside, as it's gonna push and break this trend line here and close above it. Then we'll be expecting the market to push to the upside. Then if it closes and pushes back beneath this structure here, then we're gonna hold it to the downside. That's what you see on Euro USD. Moving on to USDJPY, starting with the higher time frame. As you can see, the market has been pushing to the upside as it was creating higher lows here and higher low, push to the upside. Moving on to weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, the market has been pushing to the upside as it broke this key area here. As it was consolidating around this area here, then the market broke to the upside, which indicated more momentum to the upside. Moving on to daily time frame. When we got to the daily time frame, the market kept on giving us higher lows, which indicates that there's still more momentum to the upside. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the market broke the previous higher high, then closed above the structure, which indicates that the market still has more momentum to the upside. So for now, we're gonna wait for the market to give us a retest around this area here. Then we're gonna hold the trade to the upside. So guys, we thank you at Daily Market Academy for being with us on this weekly focus. So I hope you will subscribe and like and share, guys, and also leave a comment on the section below indicating what else you want to know about the markets and how we can improve and grow together. I thank you.